What's going on, boys and girls of the YouTube land? My name is Roundedtiktak, and today we're going to be talking about Gold Knox. I hope everybody is safe. The world is crazy at the moment, and I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, hope everybody is doing well. Gold Knox is a brand new character who looks amazing, and you know what else looks amazing? Our sponsor today. Do you have a man cave, a girl cave, or even an empty room? Then we got you covered. Displate produces amazing art for any room. They are made on high durability metal, so you don't have to worry about them tearing or ripping, and they look great. Don't want to put huge holes in your walls with drywall screws hanging up picture frames? Then Displate's got you covered there with self-adhesive stickies that you can just slap onto your wall. They literally take seconds to install. They have a ton of different things like Harley Quinn, Borderlands, Pokemon, retro gaming, and even motivational quotes to help get your butt out of bed in the morning. So if you need some awesome artwork for your room or office and want to pick some up, just grab your artwork from Displate. Use the link in the description for 21% off your purchase. Once you click the link, you will be brought to my page, and you can even check out some collections that I have made. This one is retro gaming, and everything geeky. You can take a look at what I recommend or what I want to get myself, or you can just go up here to browse collections and just grab anything that may fit your fancy. Like I said, they have many things that you can choose from vector art to drink recipes to Destiny, Halo, Link, it doesn't matter. They've got you covered. Displate.com. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have enough room to hang these up in my gaming room, but I do have them hanging up in my bedroom. I just, for some reason, don't really want to show you guys my bedroom. But they're easy to hang up. This is the Borderlands one. This is one of the sizes. They come smaller and they come bigger than this one. These are the adhesives you just slap onto your wall. It takes seconds to do. They've never fallen. They've never shifted. Nothing. It's a really good company. I am so glad they sponsor the channel. Make sure if you guys want to check it out, displate.com. Use the link in the description below. I mean, just check that out, man. It is so cool looking. Grab your artwork, and it really helps support the whole channel, guys. Thank you. Let's get back into the video. The new bad boy of constructors, Gold Knox. Now, is he good? Yes, I like him. Bull Rush in itself is a fantastic ability and probably one of the funnest abilities in the game, period. But what does his do that's different? And is it good? Well, Bull Rush now turns into Demo Derby. Bull Rush drops a mine every one tile traveled. Each mine deals 110 base physical damage in a 0.5 tile radius. And the commander version is Demo Derby Plus. Bull Rush drops a mine for every 0.5 tiles, so that's instead of one. Each mine deals 275 base physical damage in a 0.5 tile radius when triggered. Now, I don't really have to show you guys, but trust me, 275 base damage is maybe one of the top 3 highest hitting abilities in the game. So what you're seeing here is us playing Endurance. Now, the first spawn of Endurance is all physical, which is fantastic because the ability itself is physical. And on this spawn in particular, they have a very small rampway to walk up. We took away the ceiling traps, so we weren't using those. And you can see here, Bull Rush doing a ton of damage on the initial actual rush, and then anything that makes its way up the ramp just gets killed by the mines. In this build, we have 11 of them dropping. Now, the funny thing is about these mines is that they are also the exact same thing in every aspect to the proximity mine gadget. And that just kind of shows you how messed up some of the power creeping in this game is. You have a proximity mine on a 45-second cooldown that hits for 287,000 damage. And you can only use 10 of them in one go, and you have to wait 45 seconds times 10. So 4 minutes and 50 seconds for all 10 of them to come back up, which is an issue. Now you have a character that drops literally the exact same thing in a huge line that you can just literally kite the enemies into that does so much more damage and is just a lot easier to apply the effect. That is an issue within the game. The mines themselves in this aspect worked really well. So as you can see, like right here, we do not have any ceiling traps except for over the tar pit. They're walking in there, and the only thing that's really killing them are the mines that me and Mago are laying. In fact, this ability in a full party hits for 287,000 damage per mine. With a proper build, you can drop 11 of them per Bull Rush. We'll get into the build in just a minute. Now, you have to use it. You have to go into a mission using this guy in the mindset of what you're actually going to do. It's fantastic for tunnels. It's fantastic for mini bosses. It's good as a last line of defense. And Not only that, but Bull Rush in itself is such a mobile and crowd control ability that it can really save the day. And if anything you miss with your Bull Rush will just get blown up by a mine. There are certain things here that I do wish were a little different, such as it not being physical damage. If it was energy damage, it'd be even better. For some reason, Fortnite is just stuck on giving us physical damage abilities. The build that I was running was something like this. I tried a bunch of them, and I'm going to answer some questions that you guys may or may not have. Number one, can it crit? No, I have not been able to see it crit, but it is a deployable, so I doubt it would have. However, it does seem to be affected by wafers. So if you Bull Rush and then eat a wafer afterwards and then walk over the mine, or vice versa, you eat a wafer and then Bull Rush, it's actually a really good build because Bull Rush itself, the ability itself, can crit, but you're not really running Totally Rocking Out. It's a lot better to run Happy Holidays, but you can still bring sub wafers with you. If you have them, eat a wafer, then Bull Rush, and you'll be hitting the Bull Rush itself for around 500,000 damage, and then you have all of the mines to back you up. The build that I did end up running was Gold Knox, Happy Holidays, Fumble, Ghoulish Cackle, Rushed Rush, Long Rush, and Gadgeteer. Here we have on the gadgets, I was just trying to be a little cheeky here, is Adrenaline Rush and Proximity Mine. The idea was to just be a mine laying dude and just constantly blowing up enemies. And honestly, it kind of worked. I mean, it wasn't the best build I've ever used, but it was fun, I can tell you that, and it's good for what it is. I mean, I'm not really looking for things to blow me away anymore. Occasionally we get something that's just top tier, best in the game, but usually they're subpar characters. I mean, if we're being completely honest. But Gold Knox fits a nice little niche. He's decent as a constructor because he has base. You can bring a build like this and do a decent amount of damage. Bull Rush is on literally a 2-second cooldown, and you're able to kill a lot of things and move the enemies around quite quickly. So we loaded it into a 132 eliminate collect just to test this out a little bit more before we wrap this video up. Something that doesn't really matter, but I want to show you guys, is the sound effect of these mines. Just listen to how cool they sound. While we're waiting for them to explode, let me talk about exactly how long they last. You can do multiple lines of these mines, which makes it really good for tunneling. As you can see on the bottom right, my cooldown is 3 seconds once I am done actually bull rushing. We have a ton of enemies coming, so either they're going to trigger these like that, but you can hear them going off, basically insta-killing at least the little guys, probably those propanes as well. 287,000 damage is a lot. Now remember, I am solo here, so I'm getting my butt kicked by the blasters and all the AoE clouds and stuff. I just ate a wafer. You're going to see the damage numbers on this bull rush pop up. I don't know if you guys can see them. And the enemies hit your mines that you leave behind you so fast that I can't even turn around and see what they're hitting for. They're just instantly dead. You probably may want to bring some sort of survivability. Here's another little tip that you can do is bring an armor hammer. Here I have a smasher basher, which allows me to be a little bit tankier. So I just got to make sure to switch to it before I actually do the bull rush. And it should be able to let me survive a little bit more damage. You can hear the ability going off. Like I said, it sounds so good. Trying to show you guys damage numbers, but it's really, really difficult solo here. There we go. 200,000 damage solo on a physical healer. That's not bad. 275 base scaling is fantastic. You can hear the mines just blowing up constantly behind me. They really need to nerf bees, man. Bees are ridiculous. Holy moly. We got a few more enemies behind us. I'm going to try to get out of the storm. I don't have a heal, but I do have, I'm sure I have some campfires. I'm going to drop down and keep going just a little bit more. Oh, I'm dead. Now, in a full party, this ability is really, really strong because of mainly because of how the game is played, right? Most people build a tunnel of some sort like this. And now you have them coming right down the middle of a line that can guarantee them getting hit by all of these mines. What is going on here? We have a multitude of enemies coming towards us. Let's see if we can do this. We don't want them coming this way. We don't want them coming this way. Let's see if we can get them down this tunnel. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Here we go. Eat a wafer. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so either before or after you eat a wafer, you're good to go. Here we go. You just hear all the mines blowing up behind me, man. It's so cool sounding. Drop this. Oh, I misplayed here. Oh, I'm so dead. So dead. So dead. But that is Gold Knox, ladies and gentlemen. He's definitely a lot of fun to use. This is the best character in the game. Probably not, but I'm actually not too upset about this character. We have a new gun coming out later on tonight. If you guys want to support the channel, please check out displate.com. The link is in the description below. Just make sure to purchase, if you choose to purchase, off of that link for the discount. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there with COVID-19 wreaking havoc in America and everywhere else in the world. I will see you guys on the next one. TikTak out.